do me a favour, can you
Love you too.
Hello and welcome to Dammit Vacant. I am Ellis here with John and Noonan Clench.
I don't know, I panicked.
The way you paused then made it seem like you've forgotten my name.
Yeah, I was like trying to read mine.
Yeah, I was giving myself pause to see what.
Pause for thought for the day.
Well,
You all right?
I'd also pause because I didn't say the wrestling podcast bit, so my mind was.
I'm not going again. This is like the fourth time.
How are we?
breaking the illusion with
Peek
professionals.
behind the curtain.
Hello, Darren, brother-in-law. Loves this bit.
You're the only one that listens. No, he likes this bit best. Thing is, it really hurts when I've got to go out drinking with him and stuff because I've got nothing to talk to him about because he already knows all what I've done this week.
So just sit in silence and drink.
No, we just talk about other fun stuff like, you know, if you were a Disney princess, which one would you be? Stuff like that.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, we didn't record last week, so I was recovering from a London trip. So thank you. Welcome back, everybody. But yeah, we all went snooker, didn't we? A couple of weeks ago. That was a good.
Yeah, I got really poorly.
good
Darren
count.
got really poorly. Dad got really poorly.
Your dad, yeah.
Because of Darth Vader sat behind us coughing and spluttering all the way through it.
Was that
That guy. And I'm like, are you on an iron lung? Have they wheeled that in? Rude. No.
Yeah, it's something if your dad goes home early and then does not go to the pub at all on the Sunday. That was
Yeah, you know he's poorly then. If it interferes with his drinking. Yeah, it was good. Went to Salford on Friday, a bit rough. But yeah, you got to go, ain't you? You got to make a show willing.
Yeah.
Really good show at Salford. As always, I'm doing Bradders Grappers. I think we're recording that Friday, so it'll be out sometime over the weekend on the audio. The video one will be out later in the week. I think it's me, Petter, and Gas Buff again, who I saw at the bar, and it took me way too long to recognize him. Because he was like, "Oh, you're right, how are you?" And I was like,
Hello.
"Oh, you're right, mate." Like, genuinely. And I was like, "Oh, God, I'm terrible. I really am. I think I might have like face blindness or something."
Don't you see people out of context though, right? And it just doesn't.
Yeah, possibly. I think I'm just a shithouse.
I heard that where a friend came up for the fringe and then introduced me some of the other friends up here. We spent like the whole weekend together, going to shows and drinking. It was like years ago, and then I bumped into them like at uni where I was doing my PhD. And I was like, because they were also doing like a similar PhD. I was like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" And they just looked at me like I was mad. And then 3 days later, I got a message from my friend being like, "My friend sends her apologies because she just realised who you were and she completely blanked you."
I know I've got a generic face, like so. I've just got like it's like a pink balloon, isn't it? Like, but it's yeah. It was just one of them. But no,
You might have
tremendous-
face blindness. You think your face is a pink balloon, but just for your own face.
No, I mean I just got like there's nothing interesting about my face, isn't it? It's just like there, isn't it? It's something I can put food into and it enables me to smell things.
Would you like a big scar or something? I don't know what would make it
Oh
interesting.
no, I don't think I'd be. I think I'd be good with an eye patch. It'd cover up the weird eye as well.
Well, you could do that. Eye patches you can acquire whenever
I
you
know,
want.
but then I feel like I got to bump into stuff constantly because I've got no depth perception. Anyway,
When I finally bullied you and Darren into booking your party as well, didn't I? And the snooker.
yeah. We can't talk about that. We might get doxxed. But yes, we're having a 100 years of us being alive party collectively, not individually. We're not Highlanders.
You look fucking good for 100.
I don't look good for my age. What are you on about? This is all
I
filters.
wasn't saying you look good for your age. I was saying you look good for 100.
Well, that's rude. But yeah, it was a good day out. I enjoy going drinking in town with my dad because he just grumbles about everything constantly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, pints in here. It'd be £2.50 in the club. I'm like, yeah, but we're in town, mate, and it's still cheaper. Like, and the one thing about snooker is as well, right? There's no way on God's earth you can get out mid-frame, like after a frame before the next frame starts for a wee and get back in. Not happening.
You tried.
I ran to the toilet, ran back, and doors shutting. Like the last chopper outside gone. Yeah, no, not happening. I stand outside and watch it on two TVs that were on time delays to each other. It was weird.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Tickled me so much.
But yeah, I went to Salford City. That was great. Next one is the got this. It's the 5th of June. Friend or foe. Again, we'll go about it. I'll put the link to his podcast and stuff in the show notes if you want to listen to that. It's very good. It's very in depth, way more in depth than we do. So if you like stuff that is like about wrestling, probably listen to that.
Cool. And then we've also just recorded the Odyssey Pro Wrestling Raw on the Show review. We went to that on Saturday, which is a big show of the year. A really good show. So yeah, check out that review. That's dropping in a few days or so.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not made of eyes. I've only got so many hours in the day. I've also got to learn how to do something for someone else as well, because I'm just a nice guy who does things like that.
Yeah. How are you, John?
Oh yeah, John. You all right?
I'm also here. Yeah.
He's had a haircut.
I've had a haircut. That's
only
it.
works if you're watching the audio, the video. I can describe it to you for the audio people.
Yeah, if you listen to the audio, I've not had a haircut.
Press the red button. John is wearing it. Like when you accidentally sit on your TV buttons and it puts the audio descriptions on. You're like, what's happening? A man walks into a room. Huh? I watched all of watched all of some crime procedural with that on because I thought it was being narrated.
You thought it was part of the thing.
I thought it was like
like a film noir.
I thought at the end it was going to pull back and it'd be like a guy reading it out of a book, and that's how I became chief commissioning officer. That's something like that. No, it was just the audio descriptions, the dog had sat on the buttons. Again, I live a life of whimsy. What can I say?
Oh, I don't even know what I've been up to now. Nothing. I've not been up to anything. I've been working and sleeping and getting my hair.
Oh no, we played thingy last week because we didn't do this. We did.
We played
Slay the Spire 2 online.
We didn't tell anyone about it. We did a very bad job of telling people about this stream.
On Twitch.
Yeah, we did it on Twitch to nobody. One guy that was trying to scam me, and I was like, gotta get a pill in the morning.
I realised before it that I didn't have the logins on my new phone to any of our social media.
Don't worry about it.
So I was like,
It's fine. It was more a test to see what the actual gameplay was like, and it works. It's fun.
Yeah, we need to do it again.
I feel that if you had 4 people in it, it would get very easy to just railroad stuff. But yeah,
potentially, but we do get a lot.
I mean, we got battered because we were idiots. But yeah, we did kind of muddle through the first that first elite encounter where I just managed to win somehow, even though I had nothing. Yeah, that was horrible though. It's that horrible up and down worm thing. And
I hate that thing.
I've been playing Crimson Desert. That's good. I've learned how to Tokyo Drift on a horse. That's good.
What is this game? I keep hearing about it, and it just seems
it's a big
insane.
open world adventure thing, but you can go and do pretty much whatever you want. Like the quests in it are kind of go and get this, go and defeat these. It's kind of like Warcrafty style quests.
Can I settle down, find love, and
I'm hoping so at some point. I think you're supposed to find revenge for people who killed your people or something. But I'm just Tokyo drifting horses over bridges at the moment, having a laugh. And also, you can like integrate wrestling moves into your sword fighting.
Yeah,
so you can be like hacking and slashing, and then just suplex a dude. It's top fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Playing some of that, and I started Subnautica again because I need to play something where I can build things. I think it's just and I forgot how much I hate that game because it goes from here's a lovely tropical reef to what's that over there? Oh my god! Yeah, just as some unholy monster comes out of the depths of the ocean, you just don't go over there. It's terrifying.
Oh, I've never played that.
It was free on Steam the other week, but yeah.
I missed that. That's a real pity.
And the problem is I can't play Subnautica 2 because they fired a load of their staff and then replaced it with AI. And I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to it because it was co-op and I fucking love Subnautica.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it. You got to stand for something.
That's fair.
No.
Just playing.
This Saturday, I'm going to Bolton Town Wrestling at their new venue, another new venue, Little Eva Labour Club, I think it is, or Working Men's Club. It's the one that's around the Big Bend in Little Eva.
Little Eva Working Men's Club, yeah.
Working Men's Club. I believe there's like 9 tickets left. If you want to go to that, it looks like the thing is this. Well, they've not put a card out. They put these little promo videos out of them. I'm not watching a video for each match. Put a card out. Put some graphics out. Everyone else does it. But it's 18 versus Stocks is the only reason I'm going because that's like a 3-year story they've got going on. Yeah. And it's near my house. It's not the Last Drop Village, which is on a motorway.
You've made your feelings about the Last Drop very clear.
I know, but I will keep going on about it because it's a stupid place to hold wrestling shows.
Would you like all wrestling shows to be closer to your house?
No, I'm not making saying close to my house, at least on a bus route.
Yeah, that's fair. That is actually fair.
And not in a place that looks like women sell porcelain dolls to each other. Like, it's awful. It's an awful venue. When I was young, my mum used to
I don't know what that means. I don't even know what
your experiences are not universal.
I have never been in a situation where
when I was younger, my mum used to take us to doll shows because she used to make porcelain dolls, and they were always in places like that, just
right
weird stuff.
That makes some sense, but also I cannot share in this experience.
No, it's fine. Why have I just got an email from Argos? What? Like, I don't think I've ever bought anything from Argos. Like hello. But it's required my phone. You go in, don't you? And do on the little machine.
Yeah.
And then a man goes and gets it from the back. That's the joy of Argos.
That is how Argos works, yes.
Yeah, that's the joy of Argos, though, isn't it?
Isn't that the one shop that we think we sell shop should be, and everyone else went, no.
No. I do remember Index. Index was superior because it was nearer to the bus station.
It was. I much preferred Index.
I don't think Index being more expensive. Is that not right? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm a false memory.
Argos was more expensive. Index, I think, was assumed by Littlewoods. This is for nobody, this, isn't it?
Should we do some wrestling?
This has always been for nobody. It's just been for us. It's just basically a therapy session.
Yeah, no. We didn't do it last week. I don't want to talk to. My wife wasn't here all last week. I literally don't want to talk to for a week.
It's all making a lot of sense.
I could have gone to the pub and talked to people there, but you would be that guy that comes in, like the guy that talks to bus drivers. You don't want to be that person, do you?
Did you stay in on Saturday, or did you just get a takeout bottle?
Oh no, I got a bottle and went home. I watched Mystery. Mystery with Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Right, it's a good show.
We're driving away, Pete and Theodore. Like, where's Uncle Joe going? For a bottle
I said
of
I'm
wine.
going to go and get a bottle of wine, and then I went back. Yeah, and I watched Psycho Mike get drunk.
Every time he takes a shot, so do I.
If you haven't watched it, it's Mystery Wrestling. It's very good. Right, come on then. Let's do something.
Dynasty to review.
Jones.
Yeah, we've got more stuff on Vince and Janal Grant, I'm afraid.
That was quality hell, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. I'm probably not going to read out all the quotes because it's awful. But
it's gross. Yep.
Trigger warning and skip ahead maybe a bit if you don't want to hear that sort of thing.
Yeah, we'll do 5 minutes. Skip ahead 5 minutes.
On April 1st, Janal Grant fired a memorandum opposing motions filed by Vince McMahon and WWE in a lawsuit against both parties. The filing states the man told her he had informed WWE President Nick Khan and former company COO Brad Bloom of the nature of his relationship with Grant in March 2021. The filing also states McMahon told her that the former WWE General Counsel Brad Nurse had raised concerns about the relationship and that it was handled. I don't. Yeah. Nah. So there's some quotes. Vince had informed me that he'd spoken privately with Nick Khan and Brad Broom, during which he formally discussed the sexual nature of his relationship with me. He said they expressed concern and one question whether I could be trusted. You know, you read that bit and you're like, express concern. You're like, oh, good. Oh, whether I could be trusted. Right, shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like, Vince told me, provided them with assurances about my loyalty, character, that I would never do something to hurt WWE, and that I would sooner jump off the balcony and hurt anyone.
Oh, that seems like forward planning, doesn't it?
Yeah. He told me
Jeffrey
that
Epstein, I would rather hang myself in a prison cell than do all the things that I've done.
Yeah, exactly that. He told me with these assurances, Nick and Brad were ultimately supportive. Vince revealed that he and WWE leadership determined that I was a corporate liability. That she needs
I've
to
been called worse.
Yeah, leave the legal department immediately, as my presence had affected the ability to hire a new general counsel. Former general counsel Brian said how he suspected on knew Vince's sexual relationship with me and brought it to attention of Vince's office during a meeting with Brad. As a result, Vince inflicted his list and stated it was handled. I understood to mean this general counsel had identified Vince's conduct with me as a liability to the executive office and was subsequently terminated. This is horrible. Elsewhere, during the filing, Grant alleged that she was to serve herself as breakfast.
I think that's enough of that.
Yeah, I don't really want to. It's exactly what you think it is, and it's yeah.
We don't need to go any further into that. Use your imagination. If you don't want to use your imagination, I understand because it's fucking horrible.
Yeah. She was also alleged that she was encouraged by Vince to congratulate a WWE superstar and keep a relationship with Brock Lesnar even after signing her NDA.
What do you mean, like send him a card, bouquet of flowers, something like that? Nah, love. Fucking.
Yeah, no, it's awful, and
it's
there's a lot of thing about she's always signed an NDA. She's confused who she's hard to talk to. She asked whether she'd be texting with Brock, and Vince confirms we were moving forward with his planned sexual encounter between me and Brock as expected in New York City. And yeah, it's just
why is Vince McMahon planning sexual encounters between people like some kind of fucking Machiavellian pervert?
It's best not to.
No, I know.
Too hard because my brain.
Right, moving
can't
on.
Deal. From the Final Select Q&A, do you think Janal Grant case will ever end up having a serious consequence for WWE? It's been going on for years already, and so far it hasn't affected their business at all. Sean Ross reckons will probably end up having to play Grant at judgment. Otherwise, no. I think that most people would have jumped off a ship as it pertains to viewers already have. Response to business relationships has the plausible deniability of it being a new regime, even though Grant claims that Nick Khan knew about the relationship.
So, like we said from the first time, nothing's going to come of this.
Probably not. I mean, she might get some money or something, some kind of.
I mean, is that
recompense? But that's not justice. No,
is that justice? Yeah.
No, nothing legal is gonna come with it. Let's be real.
She could hire a man with a bat.
I also want to point out these bits I've just read out. These are from like Fightful's article. There's way more to them.
Oh, if you really...
I started reading it, I had to stop reading it for my own mental health.
Yeah, we've curtailed a lot of this. I think that's probably about 5 minutes. So let's move on.
Yes.
They've removed a little clock off Zoom, so I have no idea how long we go for now.
Could be 5 minutes, could be 3 hours.
I was going to start a timer, but then I thought, well, I'm going to edit this anyway. So.
Jericho, what a stream to a Chris Jericho update. He re-signed with AEW, landing on an extension that Fight Forward told came together in the last months. Tony Khan confirmed his deal was multi-year. His original contract went through to 2025, extended due to time off. Jericho and WWE did have conversations, and the company did want him on a retirement run. Jericho told others at the end of 25 that he was open to going back to WWE, but thought they would try to have him end a number of outside projects. A number of wrestlers have been trying to find out.
Music. I'll tell you.
No more cruises. A number of wrestlers have been trying to find out the details of what Jericho's deal are regarding him.
The other guys in Fozzy are like, well, back to the bowling alley for us.
It was a good run. No, it wasn't. It was a mediocre run. But
Oh man, they got to play Wembley. What have you done?
good point. What have I done?
I mean,
True.
I would still rather work in a bowling alley than being bossy. Nothing against people who work in bowling alleys.
He'll be back there this year.
Apart from that one guy that
why he's
time,
resigned,
got
so he's-
really arsey with me when I was like, the thing keeps knocking my pins over. Anyway, sorry. And they
Be
removed
back at-
tanks.
Be back at Wembley this year.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
but he's going to come out to that.
Well, he does now.
Yeah, I know, but if he's doing like a retirement run, we could.
Well, yeah.
Actually, no, we can't because he can't use. Can he use like the bomb?
No.
Yeah,
No,
so.
that was great. Break the
They could
walls
just
down.
use an off-brand version.
Yeah.
Smash the what's another word
Smash
for
the
war?
fences over.
Yeah, something like that. Like we can workshop it, John. It's fine.
Regarding him being referred to as Jericho, we're told that it's a Chris Jericho insistent, and he will still be referred to as Chris Jericho at times on TV. It just sounds like the most Jericho sentence ever.
See, the thing is,
Chris
towards the-
Jericho,
towards the
Chris
end of his-
Jericho goes into copyright litigation against the town of Jericho.
towards the end of his run, we've been rolling our eyes at this, but now that we've had a bit of a break from him, we're all.
Oh, I'm back for more Chris Jericho. I said all they needed to do was go away for a bit, and I can handle Chris Jericho's insanity again now.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he used to work in WWE. So he'd piss off, come back,
Yeah.
yeah.
do the shtick, and then I think the one time when it did get a bit, but then that kick-started the Shawn Michaels rivalry when he went like full-on suit-wearing heel and all that stuff. But then he'd go away and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all I
yeah,
had to do
that's,
was just go away for a bit, come back, and now I'm like, yep, Jericho's back. Let the
Jericho's
carnival of
back.
shite commence. Yeah.
Being the carniest carny that ever carnied.
Oh,
And
mate,
we're
he's
here
so
for
good
it.
at it.
he's ripped.
He looks good.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get to him later on, but just a bit more on his contract there. I decided to put my ears through an hour of Vince Russo last week.
The things he does for this podcast.
And the coach,
Are you,
man.
are you feeling okay,
he-
man? Do we need to call mental health?
I was going to
well,
say this.
They were interviewing Tony Khan, so
okay.
I was intrigued. because-
Oh, I've heard this is a great interview
They
because Tony Khan
call-
just laughs all the way.
yeah, they call out Tony Khan a lot. So his strategy this year, which I very much like, is killing people with kindness because he went on Ariel Hawani's, and that one was better than this. This one's being called out. Oh, it's amazing. They asked the questions that other people wouldn't, but I think the Ariel Hawani one was
Tony
better.
Khan,
But yeah,
your promotion has got the momentum of a runaway freight train. How do you?
Very good. Very good.
they brought up Time Cop and everything in it.
Oh,
You'd have been there for it. John.
fucking hell. Did you mention Time Cop too?
It's more coach that I know Vince Russo gets a lot. I don't understand all of Vince Russo stuff in terms of I was in the weeds of that stage stuff at that point when everyone goes about Vince Russo booking and all that stuff. It's the coach. I'm like, at least Vince has like written and been there in the writing room and run things like. But the coach was just like, we're giving you a masterclass. And I was like, I know you work for the WWE, mate, but you weren't in the writers' room. You weren't in creative. You were getting mugged off by The Rock every week. Like, where are you coming from? But
But that's the thing, isn't it? You rewrite your own history. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was an alright interview. But the Jericho thing, his coach kept pushing. He's like, you give a lot of vague answers, etc., etc. He's like, Jericho, what happened with that? And he admitted that he was a free agent. And then coach said, oh, thank you. Like, that's the first time you ever said that. He said, yeah. He said he wants to stay here. There was a period of free agency that he was in. So this idea that his contract was extended, he did say he was a free agent and he chose to stay with us. So,
Interesting.
So it was an addition there to throw in.
Okay. Good. TNA.
He got booed, didn't he? Carlos Silva got booed.
By his own fans. Like, not even like, he's like kind of thing. Like, you're a fucking maniac. I've been pulled from the LLP multiverse. Fightful Select have learned that Moose has been pulled from an upcoming show. Told that previously Moose was approved of the show. It was indicated to us that TNA that Moose may have had a scheduling conflict on that date, possibly pushing his wife down the stairs. However, now there is fear within the Indies that Leon Slater and Nick Nemeth will be pulled from planning matches with AEW talent, which would result in big changes Leon Slater versus Ricochet and Nick Nemeth versus MJF have been planned for events around the country. Sources familiar with the situation believe that it is heading towards an environment where TNA talent can't wrestle AEW talent anymore. Those that we spoke to believe that Nemeth is pushing to remain on that match with MJF. The immediate reaction we got from TNA was that Carlos Silva was okay with TNA wrestlers working MLP. But people close to MLP heard that Silva wasn't happy about AEW running Collision opposite TNA Impact last week. Even though that wasn't a Wild Brothers decision because it's basketball or some shit.
Yeah, basketball.
Yeah.
Nick Nemeth wearing Jeff has been cancelled.
It has been cancelled, as has Leon Slater.
Yeah.
Against Ricochet.
I meant to update that.
Did you hear MJF go and busted open?
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit, mate. He's like,
great.
What was it? You won't let your wrestlers earn money. He's basically calling them out for trapping them into shit contracts and not letting them work shows in the downtime.
Well, yeah, a bunch of them don't even have like per appearance deals, and they don't even have a guarantee.
Yeah,
it's just
he's right. Like, but MJF went full fucking communist right on, brother, and I was like, sweet.
In fact, that is like, if you take all the AEW wrestlers, all the TNA wrestlers, that's a lot of people that work indies. Like, not all AEW wrestlers do, but a bunch do. And then
AEW can still work indies. It's just TNA because they got that suck up deal with WWE, haven't it?
Yeah, but you say if you take that's a lot of people that can't interact.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
it almost feels like it's a stupid decision, John.
Yeah, almost. But
hence why the TNA fans were booing their owner. Because the thing was, like, Nick Nemeth kind of did like a kind of good build apparently on social media where they were taking shots at each other, and it was kind of good. And then it was like, I spilled it into a match, obviously, but like, Nick Nemeth against MJF, that's got fucking money on it, hasn't it? Yeah. Ricochet against Leon Slater, come on, that's got a bank, innit?
Yeah, man. So you want about Ricochet being a tool, and he is, but that I want to see.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, well, like, Leon Slater might win. I was like, Leon Slater's not going to win because it's not an actual fight, you mug. Like, Ricochet's obviously going to win.
Well, yeah, probably.
But you can't have TNA talent looking weak. Like, it's to raise Leon Slater's profile because he's fighting fucking Ricochet, man. Like, that's how it works. That's the singularity.
Can't look weak unless you're fighting NXT talent.
It's just, I got really hopeful a while back about the singularity.
The singularity. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's still a section here, but we've not had to use it in a long time.
We've not had to use it in such a long time, and it feels anything. We're taking a step back. Like, the singularity.
Tony tried to buy it.
He did. I tried to sell him it. 3-0 Walcott him. But, no. Yeah, that's about it. He said it was like partner conflicts. He's chatting out of his ass.
I mean, it is partner conflicts. It's WWE, isn't it?
Yeah, well, TKO, innit? It was indicated to Fightful that there are additional indie matches that TNA blocked, but they haven't indicated what those are. I mean, those are the only two people care about. There's probably other ones if you care about those people, but it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
TNA never beaten the allegations.
It's kind of like, and I don't want to devalue this, but it's kind of like a weirdly abusive relationship. Like, oh no, look, stay with me. I'll look after you. You can't talk to anyone else, though. Like,
it's just, you can't have people in those kind of contracts where you don't even guarantee them money and then stop them working elsewhere. That's ridiculous.
Independent contractors, mate, innit?
Wrestling's so broken, man. Like, I love it, but it's so fucking broken.
Some places are getting better, but some places will always be owned by carnies.
Yeah. Got an update on Cruel originally getting stabbed.
Yeah.
This whole thing.
Yeah. Berwyn Eagles Club lost their license to professional wrestling events as a result of the incident where Cruel was allegedly stabbed at the Ruthless Pro Wrestling event. There was a scuffle with a fan. Multiple wrestlers alleged there was an attempted stabbing. Other wrestlers said there was no knife involved. We did mention that at the thing. There was one quote that said, I know that the fan was attacking Cruel. I think the other wrestlers saw this and they used it as a reason to attack this fan. I don't believe there was a knife in play. I never saw a knife. I never saw a stabbing. I don't believe that any of the wrestlers saw a knife. I really genuinely think they wanted to help their friend. A second video came out that sort of shows a bit more before it, you don't see a knife. It's not to say there might not have been one, but you definitely don't see one in the video, and it looks like Cruel maybe threw the first punch. Not great. If that's true, again, it's a bit of a clusterfuck, so it's hard to see what's going on. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll admit that,
I mean, the guy was clearly being an arse, but then everyone trying to murder him was maybe not the best.
As we've discovered this week, wrestling fans are the worst people. Some wrestling fans are the worst people.
Yeah.
Talking
about you.
Me?
No.
Oh, I'm a pip. No, but it's I think it's the same in any fandom. There's always going to be this horribly toxic fan base of people who think that these people owe them something or something, and it's like, nah, mate. I mean, to square up a Cruel anyway is a fool's gambit. Like,
some people generally look at the wrestlers and seem to go like, "Oh, it's not, it's predetermined, so they won't do anything." And I'm like, "Have you seen?" Cruel
if a wrestler hit you, if Cruel hit you with a clothesline, your head would come off. Right?
Trying to shake my hand, my arm might fall off. To be
fair, you bastard! No, like, just because it's predetermined does not mean to say that it is not. It doesn't hurt. No. That's the thing that people forget, is that while it's not fighting, it still hurts to get dropped on your fucking noggin. Right? So,
yeah.
Jack Mercer at the Dingy Show, Isaac North chest, like, he's got a bruise of a hand on his chest. Like, that hurts. That's obviously hurt.
Oh yeah. No,
they're painted that on, has he?
God no. They're all incredibly tough.
And also, you could break their leg and they will still fight you because they're mental.
Yes.
Have you seen Kota Ibushi this week? Fucking about, even though he's got a broken bastard leg.
He's never coming back to the ring, is he? Just because he's going to keep doing dumb shit when he's like...
I want to see... have you been watching Race Across the World? I want to see Kota Ibushi Race Across the World and just him befriending dogs in every country.
Like, he'd end up in a completely
getting
wrong
mugged
country.
Constantly.
Yeah.
That's one.
I love it.
Liv and Roxanne on the April 6th episode of Raw.
Jesus.
Stephanie Vaquer attacked Judgment Day, pushing Liv Morgan into Roxanne, where they cracked heads, and the word cracked here is not used lightly.
Jesus.
Oh, you could hear it.
It was like conkers.
Yeah, you showed me that. And
you showed me the clip, and I was like, she's
did
dead.
Not like the sound of that.
Yeah, Perez rolled away straight away, and then Liv there got picked up and thrown through a TV, so it didn't end for her there, and then she had a acorn on her head.
It was not an acorn, mate. It was a fucking new potato, I would say. Like a big new potato. It was huge, man. Like, Perez had to roll away for her head swelled up, and she couldn't. Like, she couldn't roll.
No longer able to roll.
I'll just get up and walk. No, man. Yeah, when you sent me it, I was like, don't want to watch that again.
Nope.
Yeah. Well,
it's loud. It's two skulls. She pushes her in the back, doesn't she? And then her head like whiplashes into her.
Yeah, but they're only a few inches away from each other is the thing. Like,
no, but it's because she pushes her back. It pushes her head back, and then it whips it.
It was something. There was concerns, obviously, fans who'd watched it and everything, and the concussion protocols were put in place just to check that they're okay. WrestleVotes reported there was optimism, and I mean, I think it is going to go ahead. I think there was worries if WrestleMania was last week, and it might not have done because concussion protocols so many days.
Yeah.
But Liv was on Raw this week, and they had a brawl, and Liv's she's still got the lump, but now all her eye is green and yellow, and she's screamed like if you just type her in and look at the picture of her screaming, she looks manic. I mean, it's added to she's got good facials, but when you throw in a green and yellow eye with it as well, it's quite the appearance.
Yep.
But yeah. It'll be a good match, isn't it? But yeah, thankfully, I've not heard about Roxanne. Roxanne has not been on TV since that happened. You found it, Joe?
Yeah.
It looks crazy. She had her hair in a way where you couldn't fully see the lump, but you could see enough.
They've tried to comb it over a bit, haven't they?
But her eye, I didn't notice the eye when I first watched it. Her eye is just green and yellow. Even underneath it.
No, not like that. Well done you for getting out there with that, but I'd be laying in bed with so many frozen peas on my head.
I'll do the next one as well. So short. Mercedes Moné's vacated her final title.
I was going to give this to John because this is his dream. No, go on. It's all right.
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
Go on.
Yeah. Well, we already know that Discovery's gone, but this is the last title. This is the APAC women's title, which was in Malaysia.
Yes.
And she's had to vacate it because of so she said, while I was in London, I had to make a tough call. I sent the Malaysia Championship back. My team and I really tried to make things work. We put in the effort, had the conversation, explored every option. But at the end of the day, they told us they didn't have the budget to fly me out and weren't open to working with promotions. For me, that didn't align with the vision, so I made the decision to vacate the title. So that's it. She's out of titles now, other than the Owen Hart Foundation one, which is sort of not a traditional title.
Not a traditional title, no. Yes.
The APAC wrestling founder, Ayush Shokat. I don't.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I'm not good at pronunciation. I should have looked that up. He responded. I'm trying to condense these thing. Basically, she says nothing but respect for Mercedes Moné. She's a global star in high demand. Understand the schedule and travel limitations are real. Doesn't blame her for the situation. The public narrative push does not fully reflect what happened. We did try to explore working with promotions because that was asked of us. I personally reached out, followed up, and tried to make multiple scenarios work. Said I did not ask other promotions to fly my wrestler in for us. I have a text and email receipts to back that up, and I am prepared to stand on that truth if necessary. Chose not to post private communications lightly because I still believe in handling business professionally, but I will protect my name when needed. Openly said I would take on extra work and secure sponsors, try and bring Mercedes to Malaysia, but that was not workable. Would have generally able to make something work with Erek in Poland and How in France. Both were respectful, professional, and tried to find real solutions. I appreciate both of them for that. But when we looked at the full picture, it simply did not make business sense financially for us. To Mercedes, I sincerely apologize for any public discomfort this has caused. I still have respect for you and understand you are likely speaking from what was communicated to you, which seems to be what he's kind of saying. She's saying we didn't have the money to fly me out. I wouldn't work with anyone else, and he's saying we didn't have the money to fly her out, and we couldn't make it work with anyone else. So
yeah, it's fine. It's a shame that
it's a real shame that
that run went.
Well, it's a shame for the wrestler. They didn't get the rub from Mercedes, really. But
yeah, that's the thing. The whole point of this was to give her those belts,
and
then for her to lose them and put people over because Mercedes gets it. And the fact that but the fact that she dropped them all one by one, and the last one.
Apart from Discovery, she dropped in London, which I'm fine with.
Let it go, John. You weren't even there. But the last one is just like it's just wow. It's sad. The world keeps spinning.
It's unfortunate. I get that it was always ambitious having a Malaysian championship because it's going to be difficult to geographically to deal with that.
Yeah. In terms of it's not a traditional, I would say, a traditional wrestling country, is it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many. I've got no idea. There's probably loads of wrestling schools and promotions and stuff there, but I don't think Malaysia. When I think of independent wrestling, that's just me. But it's just sad. I would have liked to have seen her drop it there, and then that's it. She's got an out, and it's just like her having a freak out, like the Tony Storm thing. She walks out.
Walks out in the streets of Malaysia.
That's some delicious street food. Yeah.
It's a pity it didn't quite end the way we'd have liked, but
it's fine.
She did good. I'm massively impressed with that run. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Super weird seeing Discovery Championship on TV every week. I was like, I've seen that belt.
I've been near that belt.
I've been at that belt,
then the mini stories, I believe it is. Yes, WrestleVotes Radio has learned that current WrestleMania plans for. Well, this is confirmed now. iShow Speed and the Vision versus the Usos and LA Knight will open night 1. They've got 2 matches on each night. That is on ESPN's free for all channel.
Right.
When you say the Vision, do you mean the Avenger?
That would be cool as fuck. I would watch it if he had an Avenger involved.
I mean, it's unfair because he's got like the Heartstone.
Yeah, but it's predetermined.
Ah, shit. He's not going to laser Jey Uso's tits off.
He's got a bit mad online recently. Because you have to be signed up to whatever the ESPN app to watch pay-per-views, like on Triller, and you pay for the thing.
Yeah.
The ESPN 1 and 2 is free for all. So the first hour of each night is on that to get people to watch and get it in. So
the first hour is a pre-show.
Yeah, so the opening matches, Vision and iShow Speed versus Usos and LA Knight on night 1, which I get if you. That's the one match that's got 2 celebrities that be casual people, and I'm also quite happy because it's the match I don't give a shit.
I don't know who any of these people are, and it's
only match I don't give a shit about. So I'm like, get that out of the way, and then after that it'll be Drew and Jacob Fatu in an ODQ match, which will be.
Oh, okay. I'll just kill
probably more likely to draw people in. So it's like, get the eyes on it with these people that people may have heard of, but then stick around and watch these 2 maniacs.
Young people may have heard of.
And then
was iShow Speed the guy that was inside that Prime bottle that time?
No, that's
was he the guy at the Rumble?
Oh, fuck off. I can't keep track of all these tricks.
Yes, John. He was the one who got speared by Bron Breakker.
That's the one. Yeah.
Side on.
He took a spear
off. Yeah, that was funny.
He didn't die. He probably should have died.
I thought, fucking break his spine.
For that. Yeah.
Who's
that was
Vision?
A good one.
Because that's a terrible name for anyone.
That was Seth Rollins' group.
What?
That was Seth Rollins' group before they all started getting injured with Heyman and all that stuff. So now it's Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Oh, fuck that.
They are the only 2 people who are left in the Vision because Bronson's injured, Bron Breakker's injured.
That's a terrible Vision.
It was.
It's the one I have every night when I close my eyes.
And then night 2's opener is Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
Fuck my eyes.
And the 6-man ladder match for the IC title.
Which they've already announced. That hurt me. They announced the match with the people in it. I don't know if you know this, John. So they announced. Penta said, "I want to defend it in a ladder match." That's fine. And then Michael Cole was like, "Here's the 4 other people in the match." Rey Mysterio got added a week later, but here's the 4 other people in the match. And then he went, "They've already had qualifiers to qualify for this on main event." And then main event was like 3 or 4 days later with the qualifiers on, but they'd already spoiled the results. It was a mind number.
That's actually quite a good use for main event if you can't fit that. But like,
it is. But you have to tune into main event this week because
yes, exactly. You'd have to respect.
You still had 2 more Raws. So it wasn't like it was a case of.
Why are you not putting ladder matches on your flagship show? Ladder matches are great.
Oh, the ladder match will be on Mania. It was the qualifiers to be in the ladder match.
I'm sure they were other ladder matches.
No.
What? How can you build up your resistance to ladders if you're not fighting ladders constantly?
Rusev's in it.
Fuck this noise. I'm out.
More excited for Javon Evans and what he's going to do off a ladder.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
So yeah, they're them 2. Obafemi, that man cut a promo, man. Like, I know he's a big beast. He cut a promo the other night, and I was like, Jesus, like he can.
All right.
He can speak. WrestleVotes Radio reported WWE had inquired about a promotional piece to be on the Las Vegas Sphere during WrestleMania week. The deal didn't come together. They learned it was an early concept of Danhausen being featured on the Sphere.
Yes, make it happen.
If you go back in this podcast to about 3 years ago, I was like, at some point, Danhausen will be on that fucking Sphere.
You did?
I think you were, yeah.
You did, yeah.
But the reason I kept this bit in.
It costs a lot to advertise on there, but he's got a lot of human money.
Has anyone just thought of just putting a big ass on it? No,
No, I
No.
hadn't considered that, but we should.
there'd be signs. I wouldn't say you wouldn't know I'd won the lottery,
Can-
but there'd be signs.
Yeah.
Can anyone just put anything on it? Obviously, you got to pay.
I think
Pay
if
a
you
lot of money.
I think if you dangle enough money on them, it's Vegas, isn't it? They don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
I'm fairly sure you could put awful things on that and they wouldn't say a word as long as the check cleared.
True.
America.
Rest of Us Radio's reporting.
I just put pictures of lovely dogs on it and stuff. That'd be fun.
Yeah. WWE filming materials at Bruno Mars's concert this week. So he's performing at the stadium that Mania is in. They weren't giving details of the context of such, but it was noted that Bruno Mars would not be in attendance at Mania. He's in Dallas during Mania weekend. Yeah, they've got quite a shot. They normally spend two weeks or so on the stage, but they've only been able to start 2 days ago.
It's almost like
Bruno Mars
going back to Vegas so soon was a bad idea, but who knows?
Yeah. But they turned this around. Was it Taylor Swift that was there before the last AEW? Someone was there.
Yeah, that was
Something like
the
that.
Wembley, wasn't it? No.
It was Taylor Swift, yeah, because Tony was asked, "Can we extend our residency?" And they came to an agreement about stuff, didn't they?
Yes,
he was appealing to the Swiftie fans. But yeah.
Go to Salford, mate. They love Taylor Swift in Salford.
Midway through the Dogs title defense, against Conglomeration, Gabe Kidd was taken to the back. This was during AEW Dynasty.
Yeah.
By the medical team. Kidd appeared to be holding his arm during the exit. The rest of the match had to be called on an altered plan, and the finish was not changed. The Conglomeration was scheduled to win. Obviously, the logistics of how to get there were changed.
Yeah. It looked bad, that, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Swerve recently filmed promotional materials for Warner Brothers Discovery, but Fightful aren't aware of what it is. But he's done.
Oh man, if it's Swerve doing narrating Shark Week, fuck yes.
Yes.
Shark.
Come on, that'd be great. Or if they bring back Deadliest Warrior and it's just Swerve fucking up Centurions, stuff like that.
Oh, there's a Street Fighter movie trailer tomorrow, apparently.
Oh, be still my beating heart, John. We'll do a TikTok. No, we won't. I don't know what that is. We'll do a thing. We'll do a live reaction watch along. We won't because we're not children.
Cody should come out. They won't put Cody coming out at Mania to something to that.
Like, The Boys is starting again. I haven't watched it yet, but someone's just said it's not even funny anymore because it's just the world.
Yeah. I'm letting some of them build up.
I'm going to guess. I'm going to put money on this now. That at some point in the build-up to this, Cody comes out dressed as fucking Guile.
Yeah.
Attempts a flash kick.
He's not going to do a flash kick.
Do a flash kick.
No, he'll do a sonic boom and throw 2 socks with billiard balls at him or something like.
Only once he's held back for 2 seconds, because that's what you got to do if you're Guile. He's a charge character. I demand.
I know, but it was always way on the Super Nintendo. It was always way longer than 2 seconds, man. Charge characters no good. But yes, that's. Hold me to that, right? And then you owe me £10 each. If it doesn't happen before the film comes out, then I'll pay you £10 or the equivalent in stamps, which is 3 stamps now. Stamps are expensive.
They are very, very
right.
expensive.
Anyway,
next episode on old people yell at things.
Hey, everyone! That old man's talking about this. Right.
AEW Dynasty then. So yeah, I watched it the day after. Have we watched it?
I've watched it.
I've skimmed through it. I've not had a chance to sit through it. I've watched the matches that I wanted to watch. Sorry, which was basically MJF, Darby Allin, and the tag match, Young Bucks.
Yeah, that was good.
They opened, didn't they?
They opened, yeah.
That was a great opener. That.
I will go back and watch it. I've just not had time.
No, that's fine.
I basically ended up watching it on the bus to work because that was I've got a real good experience, full screen on my phone. But that's the only way I had time to do it.
I know, horrible, isn't it? winning.
The Young Bucks match was very, very, very good. Starter.
My one grumble with this is what's happening with Okada and Takeshita. Like,
that's been going on forever.
it's been going on too long. They clearly hate each other.
Well, it feels like it kind of reached a head here, right? When Takeshita walked away.
He's done that before.
Does he? That specifically, he could have stopped the Young Bucks, and then he.
Not that, but he has walked away before.
So was Okada. They both did it. They both hit each other with finishes. They both hit each other with finishes in tag matches.
Well, did it here? Yeah. No, I think it's
just let them fight or kiss.
I think they're trying to hold it out until earliest double or nothing. They can't get to all in with that. It's going too long.
At some point, the Don Callis family has to implode. Did you not see the interview with your man the other day? And he was like, how many people are in the Don Callis family? He went, I don't know, 12, 13. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Kyle O'Reilly, not Kyle O'Reilly. Fletcher. Sorry. There's too many Kyles. Too many people with the same names. Just number yourselves. He was just like, and even like Sky Blue was next to him and she's just laughing. He doesn't even know how many people are in there now. Like, I could be in there and I wouldn't know.
You are in there, Joe.
I don't think I am. I'd like to go drinking with Lance Archer. He seems like a fucking top guy.
Oh, you would die though.
Oh, if he chokeslammed me into a ceiling tile, I'd die a happy man.
Yeah. I feel like he'd just order a whole bottle of tequila.
And then I'll be like, yep, that's it. Take me now, Jesus.
Like everybody dies and hand you the bottle. Like it's.
Well, no, because there was that great thing where they were in that dining room table scene, and Lance Archer was clearly drinking out of a sealed bottle that time, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
I don't forget things like that. Ask me, when my birthday is. Couldn't tell you.
But really important stuff.
Stuff like that. I told you. Whenever I'm bored, I watch that. Jake the Snake Roberts and Lance Archer just hoying them lads in that back room.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Never fails to make me smile. It was back. So that's the day I went into work and went, Jake the Snake Roberts is back in wrestling. And I was like, yes, boy, he is.
Do I have something to show you?
Oh.
Strap in. Great opener. It's good. I like a good tag team match to kick off a pay-per-view. Derby match that you already alluded to.
Stupid
go through the rest of them if you've watched them. I just haven't. That's all.
I don't remember everything from it.
Well, next up was Ricochet versus Jericho, which is when Jericho came back and his first match.
Jericho lost his first match back, which was
that surprised me. That
a bit unexpected. Yeah,
a good surprise, but
yeah, it was a fine match. I don't have much to say about it. Andrade versus Darby.
Very good.
There's a point in my life where I think, Darby Allin, do you want to live?
I think we both know the answer is no.
But it feels like someone's put like a thinner style curse on him. Like where he wants to die, but he cannot.
Maybe he's got one of those curses of like you'd be cursed with immortality, and he's using it to further his professional wrestling career.
No, because that's not a good. It's not using the. That's like it's like a reverse monkey paw curse. Like he took the curse and used it to his advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually he's going to have to watch everyone around that he loves die, and the world eventually be absorbed by the heat of the sun.
Yeah, they have to debut his son as a new wrestler, which would just be him with a beard or something.
Oh, if you're immortal, he's gonna have to like Highlander it. He's gonna have to like adopt the persona of oh man, it's a lot to think about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it.
Andrade, on the other hand, is just looking at lasses in the crowd
and taking his pants off.
Taking his pants off.
I like New Andrade. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love New Andrade. Where was this a year and a half ago, 2 years ago? Right? If we'd have come out of the gate with this kind of nonsense, I'd have been like, this is what we need. This is a shot in the arm.
Yep. A lot of nonsense and a really good match. Him and Darby worked together really well. There's some mad shit. There was a bit where like he had Darby on the turnbuckle and Darby got twisted in the air and it was weird. It was awesome.
I think because Andrade is so big strong and Darby is made of rubber bands pushed into like a marigold.
Immortal rubber bands.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it just worked. And it's one of those matches where it was like when he was up against Claudio, like put him against the big strong boy and watch him suffer.
Well, yeah, I want him to be thrown around.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well, it makes a good point.
And Andrade didn't really want to be storyline wise. Didn't really want to be in the match, did he? Because it was not why we a hired gun for MJF.
Yeah. And he kind of had a
sense,
bit of a face turn. Well, not face turn, and he shook his hand. So
yes,
sort of suggesting some face-like behavior.
Yes,
well, he was kind of like, oh, wasn't he? But yeah. Darby's going for AEW title shot against MJF.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Probably by the time you listen to this, will happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk from Sean Rossi's and all them who are basically saying they think Darby's going to win it tonight. Which doesn't... I want to see how it plays out. So it's in his hometown. It's in Washington. But yeah, I think Sean Ross is like, I think we might be having a new world champion.
I'm fine with a belt changing hands on a non-pay-per-view. Like, stuff like that excites me.
Oh, yeah. Stuff like I just don't... I want to see how it plays out, but I feel like a few things on it. I think MJF's run has been tremendous.
Yeah.
And probably go as far to say it's probably the best title run since Swerve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hangman's last one was a bit of a knout, weren't it? Yeah.
But both of us really have been. Danielson's was too short. Danielson's was too short. And obviously it went to Mox and it was hidden away in the briefcase. So yeah, I'd say he's doing tremendous work. So it feels a bit early to end that because he's also out there doing the work for the company as well. Like
that's
the interviews he's doing. He's perfected the in character but promote the shit out of the company.
He's doing an interview. What Swerve was doing, yeah.
Yeah, so he was brilliant at that as well. So it feels a bit early to nix that. And then it's a case of, well, why are you doing it? Are you doing it because it's in the hometown? Are you doing it because it's WrestleMania week and you're trying to draw some sort of attention away, which doesn't feel like the right reason to change a title? And mostly, I don't think they've built it yet.
No.
He should have been Hangman last. Hangman was parachuted into Darby's story basically last year, but Darby went and climbed Mount Everest. Like that should have been him at All In.
Yeah.
Since he's come back, he's done more stuff with the Death Riders who are still together and on top, and 3 months with the Dogs. So it's only 2 weeks ago when he drove that car upside down that he started talking about the title again. So to me, it feels a bit early to jump that because Darby Allin winning should be built and massive.
You didn't have a plan after Kenny.
We'll see. MJF they'll put on a banger match. One of my favourite AEW pay-per-view matches, that's a sleeper match, is them two. I can't remember what the pay-per-view was.
It's a very early one.
Nothing. Yeah, and they opened. MJF talked about it.
Yeah.
So people are like, shit, he can wrestle.
I think it's the first Double or Nothing. Possibly.
I'm pretty sure it was a Double or Nothing.
Sponsored by Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
And Darby goes through a big barrel for no reason other than it's sponsored by Cracker Barrel, which I don't even know what Cracker Barrel is. I thought it was a cheese.
It's a restaurant and a shop.
Oh, well, everyone's wiser than me.
No, I've been to
it. Nice.
Decent burger, I guess. It was fine. It was fine for we've got in really late.
It was food.
Yeah, basically.
Fair enough.
This was available and it was good.
It was food that didn't give me diarrhea.
We'll see that.
No. I'm excited. I hope it does.
It'll be a great match.
Yeah.
Unbelievable match. But as long as we've got a story and a plan in place, and it isn't just we're in his hometown and it's WrestleMania week, and then they hot potato it off Darby Allin.
I don't think they would. They don't have to. Like that interview where Tony Khan was laughing. Like they don't have to counter program it. Like.
No, they don't.
I just think Darby's gonna put a show on. He's gonna do something fucking ludicrous. Like he's gonna come to the ring on a swordfish or something. Like just something insane. Right? That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Just need to build it. As daft as it sounds for Darby Allin, I think they need to build him back up.
Yeah.
For
He's not
that
been back long
moment.
enough.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a great match. While we're there, then do the main event. So MJF
I was
and
going to
Kenny.
say, just you do your next bit. I need to just go and check something.
Okay. Right, do the next match then. What was next up, Joe?
That is a good question. Oh, it was FTR, wasn't it? FTR Cage and Cup.
Another one that surprised me.
Yeah, I really thought they were winning that, and there's a few.
Second time they've lost in Canada now to FTR.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Because I sort of thought it was a bit of a swerve, but this is swerve times 2. Yeah, I didn't really see that coming. It was a good match. I watched the whole thing to be like, yeah, but they're about to win, aren't they? And then I was a bit shocked when they didn't.
Feels like they're building to maybe All In, possibly Double or Nothing, like a ladder match or something with the Young Bucks involved as well.
Yeah, that could be chaos.
Because obviously they came back and they had the whole stir down with the Bucks and promo on the Dynamite afterwards, didn't they, as well? So feels like could be done that way. Like have their version of a TLC, but without calling it a TLC.
Oh, yeah, okay. We could do that. I guess the Bucks could carry some of the weight as being a bit younger. I don't want to see. I don't really want to see Cope on top of a ladder again after the was it this cage match?
The cage when he shattered his leg.
Yeah.
It was a good match. The Shatter Machine that won it was quality.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Good finish that. I like the Shatter Machine.
Yeah, it's a really good tag team finish. I'm a big fan of him. After that, it was the Gauntlet.
Oh yes, for the
Vacant TNT.
Unfortunately, it's a Carl Fletcher.
Yeah, it's a real pity what happened there. I remember this being good. It was kind of chaotic because they always are. I don't remember loads about it.
Yeah, nothing stood out.
Knight
happy with the winner.
Though. Yeah,
really happy.
Didn't see that coming. Knight, yeah, they're really putting a lot into him.
As they should.
What was it? And he broke up the pin. Was it a pin or a submission? Submission and speedball was it? And then
yes,
yeah,
did his finisher off the top rope, and then
yeah,
speedball did not look happy.
Yeah, which I understand if he pinned speedball, but I don't know. See how it goes from there.
I mean, he said in the scrum afterwards he'd quite like to defend it against speedball.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That'd be a good match.
Hater versus Tekla was after that.
She's great, Tekla. She's a really good women's champion, I think.
Yeah, she's an absolute lunatic. Which I'm a big fan of in this context.
In this context.
Yeah.
I do like Hater down in a beer before she pops out to have a match.
Well, she is a brawling bird.
Yes, that's the name.
That
is a good match. Yeah, it's a good match. But yeah, Tekla retains that one. Hopefully they've got stuff for Hater planned. Yeah. Tends to be one of the things, especially in the women, it's like feed you up and then off you pop. So but she's obviously in a tag team, so there is that. That's already kind of there, ready for them if they want to go that way.
I think they will be going that way with them. I think that's why they've spent a lot of time building up promos and doing silly squash matches. Really, I don't really need a squash match for Hater and Windsor. I know I know they're great. Just put on some bangers, please.
It's the Hobbs Wardlow thing. I know they're great. I don't need to see them kill people every week.
Do you remember when the Inspiration came out and they got killed and they've not seen them since?
Well, no. Yeah.
Was it Moxley versus Ospreay after that, right? Ospreay started it with a hidden blade straight to the face. Was it two hidden blades? I think it was.
Yeah, yes.
And then that's when I went, paradoxically, that's when I went, oh, he's losing this, isn't he? Just felt like it was going to go that way.
Yeah, it was a good start. Then he was like that on his watch when I still got time.
Like, no, man, don't do that with Moxley. The man's a
I was
lunatic. He gets stronger if he bleeds as well. Like, don't
was going to say,
don't wind him up.
Don't wind him up.
I was a fan of the invoking the title because I think the last time we recorded 2 weeks ago, I'd said, "Well, why doesn't he make it because it was at a title match?" And I said, "Well, if he makes it a title match, there can't be any interference," which he then invoked, which I like that smart babyface.
Yeah. Big fan of smart baby faces.
Underused thing in wrestling.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't smart. A lot of them do things like agree to,
matches against
no
inviting
DQ
their
matches against the champions that have an entire army of people in their faction willing to come out and beat the shit out of them.
But you're a big fan of Evil and House of Torture, so
that's only because I hated it so much it went all the way back round.
I know.
Like the cycle of Jericho, remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's back to the top, and I'm on board again. We're actually at the top of the peak.
We are very much.
Yeah.
How
I
long
also
before we
like-
hit the next stage? In 3 weeks or?
No. You know what? They do ref cam as well. They should do Mox cam, where it's just him seeing people as various sandwiches that he has to fight.
It's the best part of that autobiography.
It's just his love of sandwiches.
Forgotten about that.
Yeah, I was surprised here. Well, kind of surprised, just because it's the first big pay-per-view match back, but not surprised that Mox has kept the title. She's doing great with it.
Yeah.
Putting on great matches.
Ospreay went for a Tiger Driver again.
Yeah.
Chose not to use it. So we're back to that.
Back to that one.
Back to him deciding, I've got a moral compass. I'm not going to paralyze people for life just to win a wrestling match.
But even though they kind of said that Mox was the one that paralyzed him, I had to on the neck surgery.
That's the story. Didn't you get a pile drive on the steel steps outside?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Look after that neck.
It's possible I looked away at that point. I'm like, can you stop?
This is why the NHS waiting list is so long.
I think when a wrestler gets injured and always like, everything else you're like, okay, maybe avoid taking any impact on that area. Like,
no,
wrestlers are like no.
It's like when a company make a concept car and they take it on that skid pad and just razz it round for ages. Drop him on his neck 900 times, see what happens.
901 times the charm. We had the dogs and the conglomeration with a weird sitcom style entrance, which I enjoyed a lot.
The Kyle O'Reilly return.
Kyle reveal, yeah.
Cool, Kyle's back.
Yeah, kind of spoiled it in the build-up, didn't he? He's like, it's in Canada, wink, wink, on some interview that he did. Like,
I didn't see that. I was like, I was actually taken out of. I was taken by surprise. I was like, oh, yay! But yeah, I didn't know that. But wrestlers aren't necessarily good at hitting at things. So you just give the whole game away. Apart from Jay White, who just hints at things all the time.
Yeah, but in your face, with it. Yeah, I mean, they'd only won the title the night before, hadn't they? The Dogs.
Something like that. They're really hot potato titles
before.
around, but I'm a big fan of them actually remembering which trios titles exist, so that's nice.
True.
Yeah,
nice to see Kyle back. I think them three will be good as a trios title holders.
Yeah. As long as they, actually get to defend it, I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I think they will, especially with it being on Cassidy.
Yeah.
And was it the main event then?
Yeah, main event, MJF and Omega. And it's MJF and Omega. It's a great match.
Yeah, enjoyed the devil entrance being back.
It was
there's a piece of music that AEW put out, which is a mashup of MJF and Kenny's battle cry music, which is pretty good as well.
That sounds good.
Kenny, stop trying to hit one wing angels, you fucking idiot. Was my one note for this.
The avalanche when he did hit though, that looked awful. Like it looked like it would actually kill you.
It would, but also he tried to hit about 9 of them, and I'm like, stop it! Just punch him in the dick. Like,
But if he hits it, then you
if
don't
he hits it, then it's getting well.
kick out. It's just spamming your finisher in a game, innit?
Yeah, I know, but you gotta waggle the sticks to do your poses to get your strength up, aren't you? Like, get your momentum up.
He wasn't posing enough beforehand. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Now, this was cracking. It's that thing of people say that MJF, like, well, as he said himself, wasn't it? It's like, well, no, I'm doing it right this time.
But he couldn't.
Yeah. He got the ring taken off him early doors, didn't he? And he fished it back out of his pocket.
This is the thing, is that no matter how much he tries, he can't escape his past. He is always just going to be a piece of shit. Yeah. Not a good piece of shit like Cowboy Mike.
Which I guess makes sense storyline wise why his title reign might end because he has been trying to do it right and he's fucked it. It's just they've not built up the Darby.
This was the first time he's fucked it though, wasn't it? Like every other one he's won fair and square.
It's always been when he won the title, it was kicked him in the balls, but it was triple threat.
Since then,
yeah, but it's you know what I mean.
Yeah, mostly.
Relatively for MJF,
so.
I guess.
This was the first time he's had a dip into the bag of tricks, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about that. It was Texas Death with Hangman, wasn't it? So anything goes.
Anything goes in that, yeah. It's
can't complain. Yeah, no, it's a great. I mean, he did technically kick out of the 1-1 game. Well, not technically, he did, but they did the whole refs down, counted to 15, but he has still kicked out of it, and he better talk about that in his promo.
Yeah. I'm sure he will.
I mean, it keeps it very protected still, but also it does mean that in the very small list of people who have kicked out the One-Wing Angel, MJF is technically in there now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good way of putting it.
It's like, I think there will come a point and Kenny will put him over and he'll fucking let him have it. Like, because I think Kenny sees it in him. He's like, this kid's got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's clear.
I don't want Kenny to explode. Also, stop talking about his tummy. Like, we all know.
I also, because they said that. He said his stomach would explode on Dynamite, and then the next week they're like, well, no, that's actually not the case. That's not what's going to happen.
Just
his stomach won't explode. Like, yeah, can you stop? Stop it.
I know what it is. I've learned a word. Jambalaitis.
That's
exactly it, yeah.
He was talking about being fed up of it, wasn't he, on the go home promo on Dynamite?
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, he was.
His body's healed. He's Kenny Omega. He heals faster. He heals 3% faster than a normal man.
3%.
It's 3%. It's but now we know he's only got so many left in him. Yeah. We all know that. And this is a good one. I was very happy with it.
Yeah, it's a great match.
And it just proves that MJF isn't as good as he thinks he is. And I think that was the main takeaway from it from me, was that no matter how hard he tries, his past is always going to come back to get him.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
Pretty. It could be a 1+1 makes 3. I'm pretty sure Punk was watching it, because around about the time he won, he had an Instagram story. He does a lot of comic book panel Instagram stories, and I don't know what this one was from, but it's a man saying, "I know because I am the devil." He's referencing the devil, which obviously it was God versus the devil, wasn't it? But it was at the time when MJF won. I was like, game sees game. You're saying that MJF Omega will put him over because he's got it, but yeah,
mate, Punk's fucked himself. Punk's fucked himself in the. No, man, I can't take Philip seriously anymore.
I'm pretty sure he's referencing MJF. He's putting it out at the same time.
I know that, but also I could do that. It doesn't make me a cool dude, does it?
Please, can we not go back to the dark old days where we just yell about Punk for hours?
Just saying, he's referencing it. It was. I like it when other wrestlers are watching the other promotions and referencing it.
But did he not then put a thing up saying 25% off tickets if you use your code fucking ice cream sandwich 7? Like,
wasn't it Cody? Did Cody Rhodes once say?
They're all doing it because they can't. It's massively undersold. The whole thing is massively undersold. Like
Did
even
Cody
now,
Rhodes
what?
suggest
3
he was
days
watching
3 days
AEW
out.
on a pirated stream?
Oh yeah, no,
That was
yeah.
like a while ago now, but yeah.
You've got enough money, mate. You can.
Yeah, drop him a couple of bob. Come on.
Classic Cody. Yeah, I love the ending of them going down the Cody Vader though. Just going like,
Yeah.
I'm glad they brought the Cody Vader back, right? Because we've not
Put
had
his
that
devil
in
horns back
so
on,
long.
That's a lot of money.
Cody Vader.
They bought that Cody Vader, and he didn't take it with him.
I know. Well, yeah.
He's just been sitting there in the back of a truck all this
They're
time.
like calling Cody like Cody. It's been fucking years. Come and get him, this Cody.
Do you want
Vader.
this Cody Vader or not? Because we're going to rename it the MGF Innovator. And it's like, that's not as good, is it? I'm like, well, fucking, we'll spitball the name. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. I thought it was a really good, solid one. I think people, because of the last show, what was the last one? Revolution. It was like return. After every match of a summit, I think people were expecting Mercedes to come back or various stuff, but it's just good wrestling matches.
Mercedes needs to come back on just a Dynamite or a Collision, like tail between her legs, and just be like.
I can see her coming back tonight because we've got to start building for Double or Nothing. She's going to be on that, isn't she? So
yeah, I could see that.
Fighting the entire continent of the entire country of Malaysia. One at a time or all together. She does not care.
She does not. Advertised for tonight, obviously, we've got the title match that we've already talked about, but we've also got a TNT Championship. Kevin Knight's defending against Claudio.
Oh, okay. Okay. Again, that's a little bouncy boy against the big strong boy, and I like those ones.
Yeah, 100%.
Haven't they already had a match not so long back? Actually, I think.
Did Claudio beat him? Is that right?
I think so, possibly. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's all go home. It's very late, and
you've got Willow versus Camille because that's another thing that happened. Camille attacked Willow.
Yeah, Camille came back and was like, "I'm back," and I was like, "I don't know who you are."
Who the fuck's? Wait a minute. Who's Camille? Oh, look this up.
Camille. That was Mercedes' bodyguard.
Oh, fuck off! Who remembers that?
I didn't remember who she was.
When you said Camille, I was thinking the thing from Red Dwarf, the green blobby alien thing. No? Fine, whatever. But we're moving different worlds.
Yeah, that's Dynamite tonight. Start the bill for Double or Nothing. So, thank you everyone for listening. I'll see you again next week. Bye.
I love you. Bye.